First pitch on its way. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Here's Manny Machado now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Green waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 5. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Giambi will make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys, hard, soft. Up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Try again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat.
James Shields.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As the Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Popped him up. Perez is there. 1 out. So digging in now, number 41. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now another 0-2. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Story picks it up. 1 there to Giambi, but it's too late. Good hustle to beat that one out. Into the box, Mike Piazza.
Catcher, Mike
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging
leading
in
off for the Kings, second baseman,
Here's the
Jose
pitch.
Ramirez.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ramirez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
Third baseman,
From the stretch, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ramirez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
The last end.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Green. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola, as we move on to the bottom of inning. Jim Edmonds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jim Edmonds.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pat Neshek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2. A little bouncer. Here's another 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Baez moves over. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Grounded up the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, James Shields comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped up. Ramirez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Manny Machado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Ready now, Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Left fielder,
Line toward center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. And he'll get in there safely. Settling in now, Mike Piazza. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pat. Edgar Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Edgar Martinez.
Shields jumps ahead here with a good fastball for strike 1. Left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 2. On the afternoon. 4 runs here in this half inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Green waits on it. And that ends the inning. Dylan Betances gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's Mookie Betts. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Mookie Betts.
Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Ready once again,
The batter,
Jose Ramirez.
second
2
baseman,
hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Ramirez.
And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Well, we promised a pitcher's duel at the top of the broadcast, but clearly that hasn't come to pass here today.
Dan, this is a fireworks display right now. This offense, everybody, a fight at the bat rack. These two finesse pitchers are leaving too many balls over the heart of the plate.
That's one of the tough things, D-Roll, about being a guy that's a touchy-feely kind of pitcher. We see two of these guys today when they're missing the spots, the balls are up in the zone, and they're getting torched. And it has been a long game for both of these starting pitchers.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. A swing and a miss at a ball down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Martinez. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Javier Baez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He's playing in this one by way of the Hardware Series. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
left fielder,
Here comes the first pitch.
Martinez.
He's running. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Giambi aboard here at first with nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Standing in, Sean Green. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Green.
Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Got him as Piazza shows a little life in that arm. How about that? Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Baez racing back on the warning track. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Center fielder, Javier
And Shields
Baez.
back to work now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. So 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter,
Now
number
at the plate,
41.
number 41. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. One and two, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And he's safe. Now batting, Mike Piazza. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field.
In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. So strike. In.
Pitcher, Yellen.
Corey Dickerson will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 7-5 game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Raul Mondesi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
On the run is Green. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Brad Hand is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
Salvador Perez.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Machado is there. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Striding in once again, James Shields. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Alex Bregman. Blake Trinan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. One away. Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Sergio Romo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tap.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. High pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. Into the box now, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Manny Machado.
One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Digging in, number 5. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit in the air out toward left. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll... Now to the plate, Jose Batista.
For Brooklyn.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Around first is Bautista on his way to second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Jason Giambi, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Bluff back to second. He'll just hold.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. As we play out the last few innings, I guess it's safe to say this one hasn't gone the way we thought it was going to go. Despite featuring 2 of the most deceptive pitchers in the game, neither of these guys were fooling any hitters in this one.
You know, D-Row, this is a classic one of these matches of guys.
Roberto Ozuna summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. Up and in for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over his to attack him a little differently.
Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Now the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber giving chase. One down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's the second out. Now in the box, Sergio Romo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And the throw to first is in time, but the Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready for another chance, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get things started. Victor Robles will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Stepping in,
Number 41.
Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Striding in, Mike Piazza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And that one is gone. So here now the pitcher, Gary Carter, will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Mookie Betts.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now playing left field, number 16.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. The 0-1 on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard to short, taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jose Bautista. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now
Stepping up now, Jason Giambi. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. McGee comes set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Bautista, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in once again, Sean Green. Smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Baez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Jonathan Broxton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And this is lined softly to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. Broxton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Raul Mondesi is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Very weakly on the ground. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in now, Manny Machado. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Throw goes over to third, and they say he beat the throw, safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ramirez takes his lead at third with 1 away. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Another full count pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Felipe Vasquez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Runner goes. And he fouls this one off. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Popped him up. Ramirez moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Now batting.
And he needs to make something
Center
happen. They're
fielder,
down to their final
Javier
out here in the ninth.
Baez.
John Axford takes
Your
over on the
attention,
mound
please.
now as he'll try to
Now
get the
pitching,
final out of the ball game
John
here and pick up a
Axford.
save. And he lays off there 1-0. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered.